Wait.
Yes, sir.
These are things I want you to look at. Watch him mchezo bwana. Mimi I don't like these kind of things.
Yes, sir.
Wait, how many Kenyans can work at construction site? Tumepea muhindi kwa permit kuja ku manage site.
Excuse me.
Sitaki kabisa. Would you rather actually have the bus or have a better dormitory?
A better dormitory.
So?
And we are trying to this contest that we have.
Honestly, if this was your personal family matter, would you buy a bus first or make sure your children are sleeping in a better place?
It's about sleeping.
There is no teacher in class right now teaching biology. They have 8 textbooks and there are 45 students. All right? So this is, it's good for you, and I'm here with the deputy principal of the school, and I'm here with the county director of education and the director of quality assurance. Where is the teacher, director?
For this class.
Yeah. Where is the teacher?
He is in the staff.
In the staff room. And the students are here to be taught. So that is where the 60,000 went.
Yes.
I want to know what the 3.7 million ilienda wapi na imefanya nini. That's a report. This is not what I expect. You should be able to give me my report. Let me tell you, my dear. You know, when you look at this ablution block and look at this school, look, the bus, they have a bus that could have cost not less than 10 million to buy. And look at the conditions. Hiyo hapana mzuri. Mwalimu. So, if they are locked from inside, there must be someone inside.
No, there's somebody who is coming with the key. The one who do the cleaning.
So which one is open that we can see?
This one.
Would you rather actually have the bus or have a better dormitory?
A better dormitory.
So?
And we are trying to this contest that we have.
Honestly, if this was your personal family matter, would you buy a bus first or make sure your children are sleeping in a better place?
It's about sleeping.
Would you rather buy a comfortable car driving around and your children are living like this?
Even a coat of paint will not cost you much.
And that money that you have spent on that bus actually could build a whole brand new dormitory. And you don't drive around every day. When you need to move students from point A to point B, you can actually hire a bus, or you can talk to a neighboring school, agree with the neighboring school, share a bus, and instead of sinking all that 9 million or so in a bus, use it to build a new infrastructure. Alafu sasa wazazi wanaambiwa leta pesa ya basi na watoto wao wanalala hivi. I'm straining not to shed it here. Look.
Yes, we
this
came
is how
here.
our children live.
We came here and we
na sisi tunalipwa na Wakenya kufanya hivi haki ya Mungu mbele ya Mungu. Honestly, look.
Sir, we came here and we wrote a report and it is supposed to be implemented. We told him to convene a BOM meeting and discuss that report because we were also paying the same way. Sir, we came here and...
Okay, let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
You came here,
yeah.
You wrote a report,
yeah.
And you came, then what happened?
We told there's a follow-up under the castle.
The report doesn't change the life of this child.
Yes, sir.
If I were you, I would live here. The report doesn't change the life of this child who lives like this. You're presiding over a school where the principal and his board spends millions to buy a bus. Look at how our children are sleeping. I mean, it's let's go. I'm saying, what? I can't believe it.
So if you check on this one, it's we are in the process and...
no, let's go to the function. So, okay, anyway.
I will improve on that. This is...
So now, okay, just tell me, how do you issue them? How do you use this?
This is not the letter we use. I only use other...
For the issuing?
As a page.
Okay, let me ask you a question, my brother.
Yes, sir.
How much will it cost you to just bought one computer, one desktop, and you basically kept all your records electronically, because if this one gets lost,
Yeah, sure.
that's the end of the story. You're not able to. You have no problem.
We have computers. We issue her with one. I wanted her first of all to do the arrangement, then I give her a computer. We have more than 50 computers in the school.
This is an English class, isn't it?
Yes.
How many of you have a textbook? English textbook. Press up your hand. Raise it up. May I have a look at it? We discuss with Mwalimu how we get you more books. That's how? Yes. Thank you very much and enjoy your day.
Yes,
Yeah, one does look at the school round, and then please share with us your expenditure fees guideline. I want to see this is a national school, and we expect our children to learn in an environment of order and so on. I mean, is this really? Are you happy?
No, I'm not.
Are you happy that this is how our school looks?
No, I'm not. Our students have done their part, and then the other.
So what's not done their part?
Our workers.
From to north. Yes. What lesson is this? Kiswahili. Where is the Kiswahili teacher? Where is the Kiswahili teacher? What is his name or her name? Mrs. Mrs. Kazingo. Where is Mrs. Kazingo?
She is away today in permission. She has a sick mother.
All right.
Yes, yes, a sick mother.
Okay, no problem. Very good. Where is the biology teacher? What is his name? What's his name? Mr. Lambo. A second class without a teacher.
That is a teacher who came yesterday to teach in practice.
No, it's okay. A second class without a teacher. Let me see your textbook. How many of you have got textbook, biology textbooks? Let me see them. Just raise them up. Those who have biology textbooks. So you guys don't have the text. There is no teacher in class right now teaching biology. They have 8 textbooks and there are 45 students. All right? So this is, it's good for you, and I'm here with the deputy principal of the school, and I'm here with the county director of education and the director of quality assurance. That's how. These children are in class this morning. This is the first lesson, isn't it? Yes. It's the first lesson. Mwalimu. See, ni lesson ya kwanza. The first lesson of the day. There is no teacher. They have no books. How are we preparing them now for exams? Tunajipanga namna gani?
Like what is there is that this year we really
and I'm asking, I asked you, my brother, we are one, Ndugu. We're building our country. These are our children. I ask you, you tell me yourself, you can see clearly there's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, so, okay, if I didn't come here, if nobody comes here and we don't address these issues, so how do we go on? I mean, how can we go on like this as if everything is okay? These children, the parents are at home. These children are supposed to be learning, isn't it? And who is teaching them? Learning what now? Their teacher, biology teacher is not there. That one, the theory teacher is not there. Huh? And if this school will have that kind of problem, what about sub-county schools? Schools lower than this? Huh? My brother, when do you compare principal nafasi kwenda Nairobi? I want us to work together on some partner. I want to go for a candidate class, a form 4 class. Where are the candidate classes? Yeah. So in other words, you've got to renew every 2 years to be a site manager when in Kenya. Tunafikiri hakuna Wakenya wanaweza kumanage site ya mchengo tu, mtu kukaa kumanage hakuna Mkenya anaweza kumanage site. Tuko na Wakenya wengi. Because you see, we have to categorize this thing. Mimi sikubali hii maneno. Unaelewa? Sasa when you categorize huko PS tunaangalia kama I mean we give a guy a black permit. Kwa sasa how many Kenyans can manage a construction site? Alafu mnapea mtu kwa nini work permit kuja kuwa site manager wa construction. How many Kenyans tuko na Kenyans wao hata na degree na kutoka university. Sasa wewe bwana umekuwa hapa 2013 kazi yako ni ku manage construction site. Watu wanafanya kazi madaraka hizi na huyu. Sasa wewe, let me ask you a question. You cannot get a Kenyan who can manage your site. Yeah. So, these things really annoy me. Let me tell you that. These things really annoy me. We cannot. No, this is what we must do to sort out our country. I'm telling you, General. He keep me about. Where is that fellow? Who was here? Where?
Yes, sir.
These are things I want you to look at. Watch him, Mchezo bwana. Mimi, I don't like this kind of things.
Yes, sir.
Where, how many Kenyans can work at construction site? Tumepea muhindi kwa permit kuja ku manage site.
Excuse me.
Sitaki kabisa. Where is the teacher? Director
For this class.
Yeah. Where is the teacher?
He is in the staff.
In the staff room. And the students are here to be taught. This is standard 7, isn't it? We are preparing them to sit for the exam next year. This is the first lesson, the very first lesson of the day. And the teacher is not there. Unaona hiyo makosa tunafanya kama wazazi na walimu. Kazi yetu sasa inaharibika hivi.
That's the room.
So that is where the 60,000 went.
Yes.
I came here, the county director of education, Abdul Kadir, is here, Rubut, the TSC director of education is here, the DC Tukonaya hapa wa Kisauni. So I wanted to see for myself, you know, an example of schools. And I want to see a few others before I go back to Nairobi. One, we have very low levels of accountability on the resources we are giving out for free education. You have seen for yourself here. In the last 3 years, forget about any other monies. On infrastructure and maintenance alone, this school has received 240,000. My brother here, the head teacher, is telling me about a manhole and a teacher's toilet. In 2014, 60,000 was given to help him prepare a computer lab. You have heard the story for yourself. We were together, and the things that he's saying. There's some work to do. That's what I'm saying here. There's some work to do, and I fear that this could be replicated in some other schools across the country. So I'm going to walk around, drive around, spend time in schools such as I've done this morning to be able to see exactly what is going on in schools. And you can see the first class we went to this morning, the teacher had not arrived, and the students were on their own. And this is what I'm talking about when we are complaining about teacher absenteeism.
We are going to receive for that work.
I want to know what the 3.7 million ilienda wapi na imefanya nini. That's a report. This is not what I expect. You should be able to give me my report. About 3.7 million.
And you know what they do when they have broken like this one, they usually bring it for repairs. Let
me ask you, does this class have a hii sio timu ile mchezo ya sarakasi hivi tutakufuatilia.
Thank you sir. Your colleagues who are school audit.
Yeah.
We also need to get their account. What have they done?
What have they done about this school? Any school where there is an examination malpractice, even if it involves one candidate, the head teacher leaves. Anapotea. That is it. Examination cheating is the lowest form of intellectual dishonesty. We will go further than that. We would like to get to a situation where no one questions the integrity of our tests and measurement system as a country.
A few moments later.
This year, there was no cheating, there was no monkey business. We have a clear, clean result. It's a true and credible reflection of who our children are and how they scored. Without leakage, without any help, without manipulation and massaging of the figures. If you compare that with last year, the 141 students who scored a straight A are fewer than some schools registered last year. There are schools that registered 202 straight A's. This year, they couldn't produce 10. If you were to be analytical, the effect of some of the silly things we have done in the past can be felt far and wide.
So this nonsense of everybody in the class getting A, please come out of it.
The restructuring of the board, the reorganization of the management is only the first step.